My project with the Minderoo Foundation is really focusing on corrosion casting as a medium, as a creative method. It's usually used in education at universities, morphology, museums, labs, and for me it is part of depicting the natural world, and in a way that is unusual because we haven't seen those landscapes. So this allows me to portray the landscapes, the hidden landscapes or seascapes of Ningaloo. We did our first cast on the snake, which is amazing because it actually worked. We've got a vascular system, or part of the vascular system of a snake, in a gold art medium resin. When Rachel welcomed me here, Rachel Kuyu, traditional elder, she was talking about the rainbow snake and how it connects to the sky, how it connects to other parts of Australia, how the snakes in the ocean are part of that image of the dreaming of snake, which is her dreaming. So obviously the snake is an important animal here, and having that as a first cast is actually really amazing. It takes a while to actually get this process right. So it was really good to have the whole team on board. And so everybody really had a go and was keen to make this work. And yeah, it was great to have that team behind me, because I couldn't have done it without them. I've had some workshops with the school, which was really good. So yeah, overall it's quite invigorating. I feel more comfortable with the process. I was quite nervous about because it's the first time that I'm actually doing this myself. This is very hands-on for me. I think the learning is going both ways. I'm learning a lot from what I'm doing here, and other people are learning from me, so that's a good balance. The unexpected was really that it was all about snakes. And I thought, you know, we'll be looking at different habitats and different sea life, but to focus on sea snakes and how diverse already that world is. I think it's actually been good that it was really so particular, because I've been able to learn and go into more depth about it, and also see it from different angles. You know, the indigenous angle, the scientific angle, and then to be able to cast various snakes and learn how to actually do the surgery. You know, so I found myself to be a surgeon, which is great. I really enjoy that I've learned that much. So having won this artist fund and being here as a resident at Merle in Exmouth for a whole month has really enabled me to apply the method of corrosion casting myself, to test out how the color works, you know, as an artist, not as a scientist, but having access to the science as well. I think definitely, you know, there'll be more about snakes, and taking it back to my practice in working with metal and working in wire and interpreting some of the morphology with my more familiar mediums, and then bringing those together, hopefully in an exhibition that tells much more about ocean life and in particular snakes.
So it's been really great to have you here, Tineke, at the Minderoo Exmouth Research Lab, because sometimes it can be really hard to translate all the science that's going on here to the general public. And art is one of the best ways to do that. So having you here creating a whole different type of science communication is really going to help get the science out to more people. You've honed in on sea snakes in particular, and we really hope to get the message about conservation, protecting Ningaloo out to a general public.